I don't like my real estate so much, to be honest with you, just because real estate is not a fun area of investment for me. I like the options because the option stuff gives me income, and then every now and then, sometimes I'll gain an appetite for risk and speculation. Credit spreads are a great way to make a decent income off of a smaller capital base, but they're also very risky. If a credit spread shifts against you, it can really just feel like getting a knife in your stomach. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever done that, mess with a credit spread. But yeah, so you got to be real careful with that. So one strategy I used that did make money was I did a long-term debit spread with Amazon and also with what was it? Amazon and Chipotle and a couple other companies that I felt were going to recover strongly back in 2022, and that I made a decent amount of money from that. Right. So sometimes if you have the right answer, the hard part about investing sometimes is that you may know that that a company's undervalued. You may have a strong instinct that that's the case, but you may need to wait until the truth gets revealed. It's almost like you maybe you have somebody that's like making bad decisions, and eventually the chickens are going to come home to roost, so the consequences are coming, but you just don't know when. It's kind of like that with stock. When you see people engaging in risky behavior, there are people that know, that have an understanding of history to the point where they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna bite you in the butt, but you can't tell them. You just got to wait for it to happen. So I knew Chipotle and Amazon were going to recover. I just didn't know when. So what I did was I did the debit call spread, and I gave myself like a year and a half. And the thing that upset me, the area where I got it wrong was I didn't need a year and a half. I only needed about 3 months, and then the stock price shot way past the strike prices. But then what happens with a debit spread is that you need time. At that point, you have to let all the time expire so that your strategy fully works. So by me selling early, if I'd done that, I would have ended up losing. Like, let's say the total strategy would have made me say $30,000.